What's up guys, Apex Gamer 2020 here, coming at you with another SnowRunner video, and in today's video we're going to be doing a mission called Broken Antenna. This is the last one we got to do before we head on to regular missions, story missions. So let's try to get this thing out to Island Lake and go from there. Oh man, this is going to be a nightmare guys. Alright. So the first thing we gotta do is get to Island Lake. That's step number one. I'm not gonna turn the all-wheel drive on until we absolutely have to. We're gonna go right past the fuel station. Oh, of course, the truck's gotta get out of freaking control on us. Jesus, man. We're going like what, 10 miles an hour. There's no possible way in real life that would ever happen. They need to get that under control. Someone was acting like we're sliding on ice or something. The developers really need to work on something about that. There's no way that that vehicle would have gone out of control like that. We are trying to use for let's see, the Caterpillar CT681. I'll burn a gallon of gas. It can make too big of a difference. Just keep on going. Let's get that all-wheel drive on. Get down through this. I'm start trying to avoid the mud a little bit, because I've been working on this mission now for a couple hours, trying to get the proper truck out here to do it. Now this one right here we can't avoid, unfortunately. Slap it low high and see if we can get ourselves right through it. Just like that. Get back in that automatic. And that's all it needs to be, guys. It's this quick. And then this turn's always rough. Lowest cost for flipping on this damn road. Okay, it's always a rough turn right there. And of course we got this nightmare, and we're past it, thank God. Alright, on to the next part, which I think is the trick. So far, this truck's beasting right through it. We got high hopes for this truck, guys. As long as it doesn't roll on us, because we don't have a very good suspension. We don't have an offline suspension. And I know I've said to you guys before that I've never been in a predicament that I can't get out of, but allow me to elaborate on something for a moment. So, yes, I've never been into a situation that I couldn't get out of. However, I do not count the times like now when we don't have a battery-operated winch. And the reason for that is, typically, to get out of a situation, you need some kind of defense. Well, without a battery-operated winch, you don't have any line of defense to try to get yourself out of a flipping situation. In this particular case, stuck situations are still a thing that can happen and still count for that exact analysis for trucks that don't have a battery-operated winch. Because even without a battery-operated winch, you can still maneuver and try to get yourself out of a stuck situation. But a flip situation is not possible, unfortunately. So, in a flip situation with no battery-operated winch, I don't count those as situations that I can't get out of, so to speak. Because it's just kind of a given. You know what you're getting yourself into. And at that point, you kind of have to recover. You don't get much in the way of choice. Unless you decide to bring another truck out. But this truck right now is beasting through just pretty simple. Pretty easily. We'll come up this little bank right here, which is a bad idea. We should have gone to the right a little bit more, kind of like we're doing now. And the cool thing about this truck is that it has a third axle that we can lower once we get the weight on the back of the truck. Now we are going to pass some debris. One of the cargo things that we lost because we flipped and had a failed attempt with this truck. So this is actually the second attempt using this truck. And I didn't want to have to do the whole Island Lake drive with you guys all over for our second time, because you guys can probably get bored of that. And, you know, just want to see the mission get completed using the best strategies, you know, possible. Which is what our aim is here. We also have a great storyline with this character, right? So, you know, he's helping rebuild Michigan, and when I think of this Michigan, if we read the description of it, it's some kind of natural disaster. And this game is still under huge updates. You know, they're still adding maps and trucks and things, and I feel like they will for a good long time. We are really far behind on it since the game release. We've never been out of Michigan. Anybody will? So we need to get these storylines done, guys, and get our butts over to Alaska. Alright, now we got to try to get through this water hole, which is going to put us in low gear. Look at the oil and stuff shining off of that. That's actually kind of cool. The gas, or whatever it is that we planted in there by driving through it a million different times. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, we've driven our trucks through this quite a bit. So now you can kind of see the coloration of the oil. Or gas, or whatever it is that we left behind there. Because we've driven through it so much. And we're not nearly done driving through it either. Alright, so now we're going to come to the left, and we're going to be careful, because in that failed attempt, we did flip right here. We just happened to land back on our tires when we did. And then we ended up... Oh, God, here we go. Just like that. Whatever that was that we just hit right there is what flipped us last time. We just happened to land back on our tires and then continue forward. Turn that all-wheel drive off. Take out the speed limit sign. Why not? Alright, we're going to get that damn cutscene to Island Lake again. Here it is. Skip it. Alright, so we have some cargo right there because we dropped it, but we got to get back to this location right there. So we need to clear out the route and reroute it again. Oh God, why can't these just be straight? My OCD needs them to be straight, and I've never really actually been diagnosed with OCD. It's just something I diagnosed myself with. You know, certain things just got to be, you know, in a line perfectly. And so far, this route is doing just that. I know I placed like so many of these down. I don't really need to, but I do for some reason. All right, then we got to come back to there, as we tried to attempt the last time and failed horribly. All right, we could go up that way, but no. We're going up this way. Drop it off. That water hole's a little bit deep right there. There. Alright, we got her out. Let's get to it. We got 52 gallons. It's going to be more than enough gas. We're going to stay out of all-wheel drive until we absolutely need it. We're going to pick up a new cargo. We're going to try not to roll it this time. Stuck a little bit there. That all-wheel drive will get us out. And have to keep it on from here on out. Oh yeah, these damn bridges. I have a love-hate relationship with these bridges. They love to hate me. Oh my God, we almost rolled it right there. Come on it. Here we go. The maybe I go across one more of those, but I think it's on a straightaway, so we should be fine. SnowRunner's got to be probably my favorite game of all time. Of any of the games in the world, this has got to be my favorite. Let's turn our headlights on here a little bit. Even though it does piss me off sometimes. Pretty soon here we'll come up on the fallen cargo. Oh yeah, this engine's wanting to roar now. Now it's got all kinds of momentum. Yep, there it is. There's the fallen cargo where we rolled it the first time. Oh wait, hold on. What's that roll? Oh yeah, so we gotta go down here. We gotta pick up the cargo down this way. Oh yeah, this thing's got all kinds of power now. So we can hold on to that when we pick up the cargo. Drop that third wheel down. Or that third axle, I mean. Which, by the way, does not actually work with the all-wheel drive. It's kind of just a support for extra weight in the back. Alright. We have the container. Again. So let's watch our meter back up. I guess we can use oh man, the road's all the way back there by that telephone pole. We're getting kind of stuck in this mud right here. No, that's not going to help. What is the damn road? Oh yeah, it is all the way back there. We went totally off where we were supposed to. Okay, can I just like low gear forward back onto the hard stuff up here? I didn't exactly want to get involved in that, all this gunk. But can I do it without flipping the truck? That's the next question. There we go. Okay. So now we're back on the hard material. There we go. Now we can come back in the first person. Now what the hell are we stuck on, for God's sake? Of course it's a branch. Yeah, get around it. Come on, stay out of the muck. There you go. Now back out onto the damn road. Jesus, we didn't have this many problems the first time. There we go. Now we're back on the road. Sometimes, guys, it gets me. Alright, let's try not to flip this time. Get around all the mud holes that we can. Get that momentum back in this truck like we like. Oh, and of course we gotta put that other tire down. A little axle, there we go. That'll help support the weight. I will use probably a little bit more gas though, because it does not support, I mean, it does not a drive axle. Honestly, it could also be used if we pop a tire. It can be used for support for that. Alright, here's where we flip the first one. In my defense, that's a stupid little hill. I hit it at just the wrong angle. I might be a master driver at this game, but, you know, I make mistakes too. take this a little bit slower and a little bit easier now. I'm going to try to get around that cargo. I wonder if I could delete that while I'm right here. There we go. Get that right out of the way. Alright, now all we gotta do is drop off this container, guys, and we will beat it. Then the next video will be our first story mission. Exciting. Not sure how long this trail is, and we're not going to worry about it until our gas starts getting low, which I don't think it will, because we're zooming now. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Jeez. Fast, 25 miles an hour. Oh god, no, 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 no. What the hell was that? What in the Sam hell was that? We didn't flip though, so we're good. I hate that though. Like, you just stop dead randomly when you don't hit anything. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Can we turn here? Yeah, that's our turn. We should have started with that way before now. Should be the final stretch of this, but we will be very careful because this looks like a really steep to the right hill. Hit it just right. Good job. There's the water hole. This is a little bit deep, so we're going to come off to the left of this a little bit. We got to be careful because that's a swamp right there. So I get the front tires on there and slap this sucker up into low high. Come on, just like that. There you go. Not yet, not yet. Now. Oh, still too soon. There we go. Come on, there we go. Automatic that thing. Let's get out of here. Oh, it turned nighttime on us. Guarantee you though, if I were to go look right now, it would still say like afternoon or something. Oh, it says evening. Okay, so it is after nighttime. Well, actually, there's evening and then there's night in this game. It literally was a full day just to go from Smithville Dam to dropping this thing off, picking up this cargo container and dropping it off. Gotta get these boulders out of here. Well, not really now because we don't need to get back up here again that I know of. 15 miles an hour. Oh boy. Okay, let's stop right there. Cargo management, and we are going to unload that cargo, and there it is, guys. Broken antenna has been completed, and that is going to do it for this video. Don't forget to smash that like button, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.